Today I was going to talk a little bit about the pros and cons of being an extrovert. I have always been an extrovert until recently, and then I've almost switched. I don't know if that's like a possibility, but I have enjoyed spending time by myself more. Anyways, pros for being an extrovert, it is like party life all the time. In college and high school, I was like parties every week, every day, as much as I can, have people over. So it's just like so much fun and it's spontaneous. For me, I was like, within an hour, I was throwing a party or inviting people over or just hanging out with friends and family all the time, and people had to be around me all the time. And then I became a mom, and again, I had like 9 or 10 people with me at all times. Like I always was inviting all these moms over for different play dates and all kinds of fun things. So you're never alone. It's party all the time, never alone. Yeah, that's, if you're an extrovert and you enjoy that, that is a good thing, I guess. I guess another pro is that you have lots of things to talk about because you're always with people. There's lots of opinions. You got lots of advice. I really like that with being an extrovert. You never have an end of just people. I don't know if that makes sense. A con for me that I realized was I never did have my own time to think and sit down and learn about myself. And that was a big con for me when realizing the extrovert life was not necessarily for me as much anymore. I also felt like being an extrovert, and after I got married, I didn't have the time to spend with my husband and my kids alone. I was always needing to reach out to more people and inviting people over and having friends over for my kids. But it was beautiful when I realized that I could just have my family around me and not have to have a million people to fulfill the need of an extrovert. So that's a huge con. I think my kids struggled for a while too because they like having people around. They're not like introverted at all. But I think that they missed having me as a mom always around them instead of having to entertain everyone and give my attention to other people. So that's a con for an extrovert for sure. I think another con is I always felt like I had to have my house perfectly clean because I didn't know when the next time I would want to have a huge party or a million moms over or a million friends over or family, a big party. I don't know, I always felt like I had to have my house spotless in case I had a random urge to throw something big. That was a big con for me. Another con is it's a lot of prep and cleanup to have lots of people. The more people you have in your life and in your house, the more prep you have for food and for cleaning, like I said, and then cleanup afterwards. It doesn't just magically get done by itself. And so all of a sudden having less people in your home and in your life, you have less cleanup as well as less things to worry about. There's lots of pros and cons for being an extrovert, and I don't think anything is bad or anything is necessarily super good. It's just kind of what your preference is. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you later. Check out our website, prosandcons.com, for more information. See ya.